Circumcision, an extremely painful procedure that men have to go through because the most powerful, all-knowing, omnipresent, infinite God who knows the future requires it for a relationship, even though he made them that way. I'm just going to let that sink in. Also, Leviticus 15:19 says, when a woman has her regular flow of blood, the impurity of her monthly period will last for 7 days, and anyone who touches her will be unclean. Just for touching her? Wow. If a man sleeps with a woman on her period and has sexual intercourse with her, he has exposed the source of her flow, and he has uncovered the source of her blood. Both of them must be cut off from their people, like cast out of the whole town, for having sex on her period. God of the universe actually cares about that. God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and increase in number, or multiply. But if you have a boy, you are unclean for 7 days. And if you have a female, she is unclean for 2 weeks, 14 days. Check this out. She even has to sacrifice for atonement of her sin for having a baby. But the man does not have to sacrifice for atonement of his sin, even though you told them both to be fruitful and multiply. Are you guys thinking what I'm thinking? Oh, 14 is 7 multiplied by 2, and you told them both to multiply. I get it now. Genius! All jokes aside, you created the human body. You created the male body and the female. So why so many problems and rules associated with it? If period blood was so bad, why did you make them have periods? You said if you touch a chair that a woman on her period sit in, that you're unclean for touching a chair that she sit in. I'm really trying to understand this. You said a woman is unclean for 14 days if she has a female child, but only 7 if she has a boy. But why? I get it. You hate women, or you have a real problem with them. Eve ate the apple. Apple, okay. You even named her Eve for short for evil. I get it. But what does Eve's apple eating have to do with her having a female or male child? That female child wouldn't have a period until many years later. So really, what's the problem? When are we going to understand that the God of this Bible did not create us?